Hello and very welcome everyone to this session of Ancient History Previous Year Questions. Today we are going to discuss the part 10th of this series. So in today's session we are going to discuss some more questions related to ancient history, and we will see that what are the topics we are left with in discussion regarding the ancient history. So far we have discussed a lot of topics regarding the Stone Age, Indus Valley Civilization, Vedic Civilization and other particular things. But today we are going to discuss some of the things related to the culture and books and authors. So let's start our session without any delay and see what are the type of questions that have been asked in exams so far and what kind of question we can expect in the upcoming exam. So let's start our session and let's see. So these are the topics I got covered for you in this session. So I have got some ancient literature and literature, and apart from that, ancient period architecture, painting and music. And apart from that, I will also talk about the summary that what we have learned in this session. Before we start, the images used in the slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathee@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. So first question that we have with us is, which state kings have been described by Raja Tarangini? Options are Rashtrakuta, Kashmir, Bihar or Odisha. So take your time and answer this question, guys. And I hope you got the answer right. So the answer of this question is Kashmir. Let's talk about Raja Tarangini. So Raja Tarangini, composed by Kalhan, describe vivid description of the kings of Kashmir. According to this, Srinagar, the capital of Kashmir, was established by Emperor Ashok, who was an ardent devotee of Shiva and later changed his religion. So Ashoka was the one. You can figure out 2-3 things from this question. First is, Ashoka was the person who established Srinagar as the capital. Apart from that, this particular book, it talks about the kings of Kashmir, and Kalhan was the writer of this book that is called Raja Tarangini. So remember all these points, and let's move to the other one. So another question, which of the following book was written by Kalhan in ancient India? So here are your options and take your time, guys. Hope you got the answer right. So the answer is, we just discussed in the first question also, answer is Raja Tarangini. Raja Tarangini, composed by Kalhan, describe vivid description of the kings of Kashmir. According to this, Srinagar, the capital of Kashmir, was established by Emperor Ashok, who was an ardent devotee of Shiva and later changed his religion to Buddhism. Also, you can add one more thing here, that the fourth Buddhist council that was conducted by Kanishk of Kushan Empire was also conducted in Kashmir, in Kundalwan. And apart from that, the book, remember, Raja Tarangini, talks about the kings of Kashmir. Another question, ancient Indian legal document, Manusmriti, was written in. Options are Tamil, Hindi, Sanskrit or Bengali. So take your time, guys. Hope you got the answer right. So the answer of this question is Sanskrit. So Manusmriti, you must have heard about Manusmriti. Manusmriti was a book that tells us about the types of rituals and the things and the regulations in Hinduism. Apart from that, this book was also became a controversy during the time of Bhimrao Ambedkar, because Bhimrao Ambedkar was famous for burning Manusmriti in 1927. The ancient Indian legal document Manusmriti was written in Sanskrit. Manusmriti is also called human theology. This book describes about social classes. In this, advice has been given on the topics of the 4 varnas, 4 ashrams and 16 rights and the system of the state in addition to creation of the universe. So do remember, Manusmriti was written by in Sanskrit language. Which of the following literature is not written in Sanskrit? Options are Tirukural, Ratnavali, Raja Tarangini, or Meghdoot. So take your time, guys. And I hope you got the answer right. So the answer is Tirukural. Tirukural, if we talk about, the author is Thiruvalluvar, and it was written in Tamil. If you ever go to Rameshwaram, you will see a statue of Thiruvalluvar that is situated on an island just in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Ratnavali, Harsha, Sanskrit. Rajatarangini, Kalhan, Sanskrit. Meghdoot, Kalidas, Sanskrit. So remember all these books. And Tirukural was written by Thiruvalluvar. Which of the following is a medieval India book written in mathematics? Options are Vastu Shastra, Leelavati, Panchdeshi, Roopmati. So take your time and answer this question. And I hope you got the answer right. The answer is Leelavati. So Leelavati is a medieval Indian textbook on subject of mathematics composed by the great Indian mathematician Bhaskaracharya II, who was impressed by his daughter's intelligence. Panchdasi is the simple and complete text of Advait Vedant composed by Madhavacharya Vidya Ranya. So remember, Leelavati was written by Bhaskaracharya, and it was a book that is associated with mathematics. Do not get confused with the hospital Leelavati, because sometimes we just think about Leelavati and we will say that it is related to medicine, but no, it is related to mathematics. Who translated Manusmriti into English? So H.G. Wells, George Buller, Ralph Griffith, or H.H. Wilson. So take your time, guys. And I hope you got the answer right, everyone. So the answer is George Buller. If we talk about the English translation of Manusmriti, so that was done by George Buller. Remember this name because this kind of question may come once again into your exam. Manusmriti was originally written by Rishi Manu. And if we talk about this Manusmriti, so it is a kind of a legal document, ancient legal document that tells about the regulations in the Hinduism. And it was formed during the time of Sung Empire. Harshcharitra, biography of King Harshvardhan, was written by Kalidas, Birbal, Banbhat, or Tulsidas. So take your time and answer this question, guys. And I hope the answer you are giving is quite right. So Harshcharitra, biography of King Harshvardhan, was written by obviously Banbhat. Banbhat was the court poet of Harshvardhan. Harshvardhan himself wrote three books, Naganan, Ratnavali, and Priyadarshika. If you talk about Buddha Charitra was written by Ashwaghosh. Ashwaghosh was the court poet of Kanishk. So Harsh Charitra was composed by Banbhat, in which he described the life character of Harshvardhan and his administration. It is one of the oldest book of Sanskrit. Who is the author of Harsh Charitra? Again, the question is same. So try to answer this one, guys. And I hope once again you got the answer right. The answer of this question is Banbhat. So Harsh Charitra was composed by Banbhat, in which he described the life character of Harshvardhan and his administration. It is one of the oldest book of Sanskrit. Another book that was written by Banbhat was Kadambari. Remember that as well. Harsh Charitra, composed by Dash, gives correct information about Harsh and his administration. Who was that? Option Banbhat, Fayan, Tulsidas, Kalhan. We just did two questions related to it. Just answer me this question once again. And you're right. Answer once again is Banbhat. Harsh Charitra was composed by Banbhat, in which he described the life character of Harshvardhan. and his administration. It is one of the oldest book of Sanskrit. He was also the last Hindu emperor of North India. After Harshvardhan, there was a tripartite struggle started. As soon as tripartite struggle ended, Muslim invasion started in India. And later on, the Muslim rulers and Delhi Sultanate and Mughals take over the whole region. In ancient times, Amar Singh prepared a dictionary of language words called Amar Kosh. Options are Marathi, Sanskrit, Tamil, or Bengali. So try to answer this question, guys. Hope you got the answer right of this question because the answer is Sanskrit. So in ancient times, Amar Singh prepared a dictionary of language word called Amar Kosh, and particularly this particular book is related to Sanskrit. In ancient times, dictionary of Sanskrit words was prepared by Amar Singh, named Amar Kosh, the world's first so-called parallel dictionary. Amar Singh was one of the Navratans of Chandragupta II. Amar Kosh is the composed in the form of shlok. So remember his name. He was in the court of Chandragupta II. Chandragupta II was also known as Vikramaditya. And during his the era of Chandragupta II was also known as the golden age of ancient India. Who built the Lingraj temple? Options are Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, rulers of the Rajput Chandela dynasty, King Yayati Kesari of Somvanshi, King Anant Varman, Toda Ganga Deva. Options are in front of you, so take your time and answer. And I hope you got the answer right. The answer is King Yayati Kesari of Somvanshi. So Lingraj temple was built in 11th century AD by the Somvanshi king Yayati. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva and is considered as the largest temple of the city, Bhubaneswar. It is built of red stone and is a classic example of Kalinga style of. So remember King Yayati Kesari of Somvanshi, he built the Lingraj temple. Lingraj temple was built in the 11th century AD. Remember this temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. You can see this place here, and it is the as the largest temple of the city, Odisha. So remember all these things related to it. Another famous temple of Odisha is Jagannath Puri. The Grand Temple of Khajuraho was built by the rulers. Options are Parmar, Chandela, Chauhan, or Solanki. So take your time and answer this question. It is quite simple one. And the answer of this question is Chandela. So the Grand Temple of Khajuraho was built by the Chandela dynasty. Most of the temples were built between 950 AD and 1050 AD. Khajuraho is an ancient city known for magnificent temples and its intricate sculptures located in Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh. So remember the name Chandela. Chandela was the one who built the Khajuraho temples. Khajuraho temple is famous for the erotic sculptures that were built on the walls of this temple. To which group of temple does Kandaria Mahadev temple belong? Options are Mahabalipuram, Konark, Ellora cave, or Khajuraho. So take your time and try to answer this question. It is quite a moderate question, so try to answer. And your answer is quite right. So the answer is Khajuraho temple. So the Kandaria Mahadev temple is located at Khajuraho. It was built by Dhanga Dev. It is basically a Shiva temple whose construction period in 999 AD. The Khajuraho group of monument is a group of Hindus and Jain temples architecture in central India. The Khajuraho group of monuments has been listed as a UNESCO's World Heritage Site since 1986. So remember Khajuraho temple. Basically, this temple was built basically And the Kandaria Mahadev temple is located in this particular UNESCO World Heritage Site. Murudeshwar temple is situated on Kandukagiri in the state of options Karnataka, Odisha, Tamil Nadu or Kerala. Try to answer this question, guys. And your answer is quite right. The answer is Karnataka. So Murudeshwar is a town in Bhatkal Taluka of North Kannada district in the state of Karnataka, India. Murudeshwar is famous for the world's second tallest Shiva statue. The town lies on the coast of the Arabian Sea and is also famous for the Murudeshwar temple. So remember, Murudeshwar temple is located in Karnataka. The lion capital pillar is located at options are Sarnath, Dholi, Nagarjun or Barabar Hills. Options are in front of you, so take your time and answer. And I think this was a simple question. You have answered it in 1 second only. The answer is Sarnath. Here you can see in this photo. So if we talk about this, so the lion capital of Emperor Ashok was found in Sarnath in Uttar Pradesh and was chosen as the official emblem of Indian Republic. The pillar, sometimes called as the Ashok column, is still in its original location, but the lion capital is now in the Sarnath Museum in the state of Uttar Pradesh, India. So remember, Sarnath basically is also known as the lion capital of Ashok. And the national emblem of India was taken from here. You can see in this photo there are 4 Asiatic lions at the top. In the at the base, it is a lotus, inverted lotus we have, and at the center we have Ashok Chakra. And other than that, we have animals like we have a horse, we have bull, and an elephant. Dash was built by the Kakatiya rulers in the 12th century and rebuilt by the Qutub Shahi dynasty in the 14th century. Options are Golconda Fort, Agra Fort, or Kochi Fort. So try to answer this question, guys. And the answer is Golconda Fort. So Golconda Fort was built in the 12th century by the Kaktiya kings and was rebuilt in the 14th century by the Qutub Shahi dynasty. Kaktiya dynasty was the one where diamond, the Kohinoor diamond came from, and it was looted by Malik Kapoor, and later on it goes into the hand of Alauddin Khilji, and from there now it is being inbuilt into the Queen's Crown in London. So Golconda Fort, remember, it was built by Kaktiya rulers and later on it was rebuilt by Qutub Shahi dynasty. Konark Sun Temple is situated in options Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal or Odisha. So take your time, guys. And Konark Sun Temple is located in Odisha. It is 13th century temple dedicated to God Sun. So Konark Sun Temple is basically located in Odisha. And if we talk about Odisha, so Odisha is a place that you can find in the particular area just below the West Bengal. And Odisha is also famous for some other temples like the Someshwari temple. And other than that, you can also find the temple that is called the uh, Jagannath Puri. So remember, the Konark Sun Temple, it is in Odisha. Which of the following temple was built by Raja Raja Chola? Options are Jagannath Temple, Riddheshwar Temple, Meenakshi Temple, or Lingaraj Temple. So try to answer this one. And I hope you got your answer right. So the answer of this question is Riddheshwar Temple. Riddheshwar Temple was built under Raja Raja Chola I the Chola Emperor ruling over ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. It is 216 feet at its highest point and carved completely of granite. Approximately 1,30,000 tons of granite was used to construct this magnificent structure of Chola's period. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called as Natraj. This temple is a part of group of Chola era temples designated as a World Heritage Site. It is also called Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. So do remember that Brihadishwara temple, it is particularly built by Raja Raja Chola. And where you can find this temple? So you can find this temple in ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. Brihadeshwar temple is in options Bangalore, Thanjavur, Chennai or Cochin. So try to answer this one, guys. And you're right. The answer is Thanjavur. So if you want to know about Brihadeshwar, so Brihadeshwar temple was built by Raja Raja Chola I, the Chola emperor ruling over ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. It is a 216 feet at its highest point and carved completely of granite. So it is built of granite. Approximately 1,30,000 tons of granite was used to construct the magnificent structure of Chola's period. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called as Natraj. This temple is a part of group of Chola era temples designated as World Heritage Site. It is called Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. So do remember Brihadeshwar temple is in Thanjavur. Brihadeshwar temple was built by the king. So we just discussed in two questions. So answer this question correctly. You have your time. And you are right. We just did this. So answer is Raja Raj Chola I. So Brihadeshwar temple was built by Raja Raja Chola I, Chola Empire ruling over ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. It is a 216 feet at its highest point and carved completely of granite. Approximately 1,30,000 tons of granite was used to construct this magnificent structure of Chola's period. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called as Natraj. This temple is a part of group of Chola era temples designated as a World Heritage Site. It is called Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. So do remember Raja Raja Chola I was the one who got this temple that is called the Brihadeshwar temple. Brihadeshwar temple is a great architectural monument of the period which is in Thanjavur, was built by Pratihar, Chola, Rashtrakuta or Pandya. So take your time and try to answer this question, guys. And I hope you got your answer, because in the last 2-3 questions we just did this question. So the answer is quite right. The answer is Chola. Brihadeshwar temple was built under Raja Raja Chola I, the Chola emperor ruling over ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. Now I hope you'd never forget that who built this particular temple. It is 216 feet at its highest point and carved completely of granite. Approximately 1,30,000 tons of granite was used to construct this magnificent structure of Chola's period. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called as Natraj. This temple is a part of group of Chola era temples designated as a World Heritage Site. It is also called Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil. So do remember, Chola were the one who built the Brihadeshwar temple, and it is in Tamil Nadu in Thanjavur district. And basically, it was built by Raja Chola. Brihadeshwar temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. Again, the question is same. Located in Tanjore district, that earlier is known as Thanjavur, in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. It was built to grace the throne of options: Chola, Maurya, Gupta, or Mughal Empire. So try to answer once again. Now I think you will never forget that the answer is Chola Empire. So Brihadeshwar temple was built under Raja Chola I Chola Empire ruling over ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. It is a 216 feet at its highest point and carved completely of granite. Approximately 130,000 tons of granite was used to construct this magnificent structure of Chola period. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called as Nataraj. This temple is a part of group of Chola era temples designated as a World Heritage Site. It is also called Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. So do remember, Chola Empire was the one that built this particular empire, that this particular temple that is called the Brihadeshwar. Brihadeshwar temple was built by which type of material? So in last four questions we discussed about Brihadeshwar temple. We discussed who built it, we discussed which empire built it. But if you remember, I told you about so many times that which particular type of material was used. So try to remember the answer. And you're right. Answer is granite. So Brihadeshwar temple was built under Raja Chola I, Chola emperor ruling over ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. It is 216 feet at its highest point and carved completely of granite. Approximately 31,30,000 tons of granite was used to construct this magnificent structure of Chola period. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called as Nataraj. This temple is a part of group of Chola era temples designated as a World Heritage Site. It is also called Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil. So now I don't think that you require anything else to understand about this temple or anything else that is left with. So remember, it is was built of granite. It is in Thanjavur or Tanjore district. It was built by Raja Chola I of the Chola Empire, and it was completed in 1010 AD. And basically, if we talk about this temple, so this temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva, and idol of Lord Shiva that is present there is in the dancing style, that is Nataraj style. Chola rulers in Thanjavur were the great builders of magnificent temples that built the temple of Thanjavur: Lingaraj, Brihammeshwar, Dilwara, or Brihadeshwar. So try to answer. And again, I hope the answer is right. Answer is Brihadeshwar temple. So Brihadeshwar temple was built under Raja Chola I, the Chola Empire, ruling over ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. It is 216 feet at its highest point and carved completely of granite. Approximately 130,000 tons of granite was used to construct this magnificent structure of Chola period. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called as Nataraj. This temple is a part of group of Chola era temples designated as a World Heritage Sites. It is also called Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. So remember, Brihadeshwar temple, it was built by Raja Chola. Which temple in Thanjavur has Chola architecture and was built by Emperor Raja Raja Chola? So I don't think that you require any time, but take your time. And I hope the answer is right. Answer is Brihadeshwar Temple, built under Raja Raja Chola I, Chola Empire ruler over ancient Tamil Nadu from 985 to 1014 AD. It is 216 feet at its highest point and carved completely of granite. Approximately 130,000 tons of granite was used to construct this magnificent structure of Chola's period. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called Natraj. This temple is a part of group of Chola era, designated as a World Heritage Site. It is also called as the Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of the Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. So, right answer is Brihadeshwar Temple. Brihadeshwar Temple is in which state of India? So, just answer this question fast. And the answer is Tamil Nadu. So, Brihadeshwar Temple was built under Raja Raja Chola I, Chola Empire ruling over ancient Tamil Nadu, 985 to 1014 AD. It is the highest point is 216 feet, completely built of granite. Particularly, approximately 130,000 tons of granite was used. It took 12 years to complete. It was finished in 1010 AD. This is a temple of Lord Shiva in his dancing pose, which is also called as Natraj. Temple is a part of group of Chola era temples designated as World Heritage Site. It is also called Raja Rajeshwaram and located in south bank of the Kaveri River in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. So, right answer is Tamil. Which type of paintings are found on the walls of Thiruvarur and Ajanta temples? Options: mural, Madhubani, Rajasthani, or Mughal. So try to answer, guys. And I hope you got your answer. The answer is mural. So mural is a painting applied to the surface of walls or ceilings. Historically, they are especially associated with the fresco technique, where the pigments are applied to a thin layer of wet plaster into which they sink. Virupaksha Temple, Karnataka; Thiruvarur Temple, Tamil Nadu; Ajanta, Maharashtra; Veerabhadreshwar Temple, Karnataka; Lipakshi Temple, Andhra Pradesh. So do remember that mural is the particular type of painting that you can find on the Thiruvarur and Ajanta temple. Sri Lingaraja Temple is situated in options: Konark, Dwarka, Bhubaneswar, or Tirupati. So try to answer this one. And I hope you got your answer. The answer is Bhubaneswar. So Lingaraj Temple is situated in Bhubaneswar, that is in Odisha. So do remember Lingaraj Temple, it is in Odisha. Apart from that, Someshwari Temple, Jagannath Puri Temple, and Konark Temple all are in Odisha. So Odisha very famous site, and particularly a lot of temples or ancient heritage temples you can find in this particular state. Which dynasty built the Sun Temple of Modera? Options: Rashtrakuta, Chalukya, Pallava, or Solanki. Try to answer. And I hope you got your answer, guys. The answer is Chalukya. So Chalukya dynasty, the very famous king of Chalukya dynasty was Pulkeshin II. I hope you remember him. The Sun Temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to solar deity Sun, located at Modera village of Mehsana district, Gujarat, India. It is situated on the bank of river Pushpavati. It was built after 1026 to 1027 CE during the reign of Bhimban of Chalukya dynasty. No worship is offered now and is protected monument maintained by Archaeological Survey of India. So do remember the Sun Temple is a Hindu temple and it is in Modera in district Gujarat in Mesna district of Gujarat, and it was built by the Chalukya dynasty. The most famous king was Pulkeshin II, who defeated Harshvardhan during his expansion time in 618 AD. Gomateshwar statue at Sarvan Belogala is made of which material? Granite, marble, redstone, iron ore. Take your time. And your answer is right. The answer is granite. So the Gomateshwar statue is a 57-feet high monolithic statue on Vindhyagiri Hills in the town of Sarvan Belogala in Karnataka. It is carved of a single block of granite. You must have seen this photo. Uh, it is a dedicated place of Jainism. And Sarvan Belogala is also famous for one more thing. The first ruler of Mauryan Empire, Chandragupta Maurya, he along with his teacher, the Jain teacher, they both particularly took the Kaivalya and particularly they took the Samadhi at this place by remaining hungry. And that is why also Sarvan Belogala is very famous. It is in Karnataka. So let's revise what we have learned. First is Raja Tarangini describes the kings of Kashmir. Kalhan authored the Raja Tarangini. Manusmriti was written in Sanskrit. Non-Sanskrit literature, Tirukural is not written in Sanskrit. Medieval mathematics book, Leelavati. Manusmriti translation translated into English by Ralph Griffith. Harsh Charitra, biography of King Harshvardhan, written by Banbhat. Dictionary prepared in Sanskrit, that is Amarkosh. Lingaraj temple builders, built by King Anantvarman, Toda Ganga Deva. Khajuraho temples built by Chandela rulers. Kandaria Mahadev temple, part of the Khajuraho temples group. Murudeshwar temple, location located in Karnataka. Lion capital pillar located in Sarnath. Golconda fort, built by the Kaktiya ruler and rebuilt by the Qutub Shahi dynasty. Konark Sun temple, location situated in Odisha. Raja Chola temple, Brihadeshwar temple. So I don't think that you will ever forget about Brihadeshwar now. Brihadeshwar temple, it is in Tanjore district of Tamil Nadu, built during the time of Chola Empire by Raja Chola I. Completed in 1010 AD, built of granite. Brihadeshwar temple location Thanjavur. Brihadeshwar temple builder Raja Chola I. Temple material granite and Chola architecture Brihadeshwar temple. Brihadeshwar temple estate located in Tamil Nadu. Temple paintings found in mural style in Ajanta temples. Sri Lingaraj temple locations situated in Bhubaneswar. Sun temple of Modera builder built by the Chalukya dynasty in Maheshana district of Gujarat. Gomteshwar statue material made of granite. And that's it in this session, guys. I hope you gained a lot of knowledge and lot of things have been added into your general knowledge books and your enhanced your general knowledge facts. And it will help you in your upcoming exams. We will meet once again in the next session where we will talk more about these type of things. And the next time we will meet, we will talk more about on this particular topic. So till the time we meet, bye bye. Take care everyone and see you soon.